One of my favourite jobs I've ever had in my life was being a runner in television. If you want to go into TV or media or film, you're going to have to be a runner at some point. Here's a few items that I definitely suggest bringing on set. First of all, a little bag like this is always helpful. I always manage to bring it with me and it stood by my side. Let's have a look. What have I got in here? A pen of tapes. Each one of these is a different coloured tape and it's all wrapped around a Sharpie. And this is literally done manually by wrapping the tape around and around and around and around. You don't have to have loads of different colours like me. I'm a bit, this is a bit overkill, but this is really good if you're trying to mark like coffee cups. Someone's looking for a mark to put down on the floor. Really, really helpful. Cable ties. This is actually a bongo tie. These are pretty expensive. They're about £1 a tie, but they will last you for life. Always helpful, especially if I was in the camera department. You don't need patches and pins on. I just added them on. A good set of Allen keys. Again, bit overkill. I've got basically all the, I believe this is metric Allen keys that you would need. Again, probably a bit more suited if you're in camera department or working with a PD. But yeah, I've lent these to people so many times and it just gets you remembered. Some kind of multi-tool. This one's a bit serious. This is a Gerber. Really, really handy, especially the pliers. Again, use this every single time. Croc clip, not essential, but if you're putting up a gel or something. Notepad. This is actually a waiter's notepad for like people working in restaurants. When you're getting down a coffee order, I always wrote it down. Number 1, looks good, gets you off your phone. Number 2, I always just really liked writing stuff down. I don't know, maybe I'm just a bit old-fashioned. I don't know, I always found a use for a notepad. Ear defenders, very, very useful, especially if you're working on stuff like live music. Look after your ears, it's so important. Always bring a pair with you. Also, actually no, always bring 2 pairs with you because someone will see you with them and ask if you have another set. Same goes with pens. Always bring 2 pens with you and be ready to sacrifice one of them. Pair of scissors, always handy, always get used. Yeah, mini tape. More cable ties this time, like felt ones. Torch. Does this still work? No, this actually, that's very bad. Let's place that. Very useful. Whiteboard marker. This one's a bit more for scripted if you're working in scripted. Having a non-permanent marker, very useful. What else? Oh, assortment of cables like USB-C, iPhone cables, just spare ones on you. They're always going to get used. I got a jack to 1/4 inch. I've lost loads of these, but it's just good to have. And a measure. I've never used this, to be honest. My best piece of advice is when you're bringing something on set, don't be afraid to part with stuff. Like, bring spare pens with you, bring spare earplugs, whatever it is. Just be generous with that stuff and expect it's going to go. Bottle of water as well. Always bring that on set with you. Don't go overboard. Like, you don't want a massive bag on you when you're moving around. Just something small or put stuff in your pockets. Less you physically have on you, the better. It's just easier to move, especially if you're going up and down stairs quite a lot. Obviously, when you're working in like camera department, you'll have your bags and your stuff on you. But yeah, at the end of the day, it all depends on the job. So make sure you're fully prepared for whatever it is. I always thought though, the best piece of equipment is your brain. But if you have that screwed on, you're going to be fine. That's what I used to bring with me.